I remember when I was in my senior year at Cass, she said all the talks of colleges coming to the school and all this traveling and all that stuff. She said, "Well, son, do you want to go to college?" And I was just confused by that because I'm like, aren't you supposed to tell me I have to go to college? But she knew the type of field that I was going into, you know, all the artistic fields with the artwork and acting and all these other things. And I said, well, yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, I thought I was just, I didn't know I had really a choice, obviously. But just that conversation alone, because, you know, if I was to say, no, I want to focus on my art, or I want to travel and do, you know, theater or something like that, she would have been right behind me. And she has been behind me. I remember when I was in New York, I told her I wanted to stop going to college and just focus on the theater group I was with. And, you know, she was upset by that, more so because that was like the first time I was ever really doing good in school. And she said, well, you know, I'm right behind you, whatever you want to do. And she's been supporting me ever since. I did my first painting in December 2006. I've been drawing as long as I can remember. But if I'm in the heart of the piece, you know, on Ray Charles's mouth, or in the eyes of this tiger, or the lips of Obama, or something like that, I'm just somewhere else. That's the best way I can really express it. I'm not even here.
Performing and starring in productions of the art department of Lewis Cass Technical High School served as a stepping stool to bigger things for Devin Laster.
I was more into acting at Cass Tech, doing theater and things like that. I was still doing my artwork, but I was definitely more focusing on acting.
Soon branching off and becoming more in tune with his passions, Laster began networking and making connections. Having one foot remaining firmly planted in the world of paint and pastels, Laster then decided to plant the other firmly on the concrete streets of New York.
When I was in New York for a few years, and pretty much just doing whatever acting I can get my hands on. I did a stage reading. It's when actors are just sitting on stage, sitting on chairs, and they have their scripts. They're reading from the scripts, but they're still, you know, performing as much as they're able to, just for the audience to get a feel of what the show could be. So I did a number of those small audiences, but those types of things led to other, you know, bigger performances, and just, you know, was able to get a better sense of what it is to be on stage and perform for an audience. So it was like a small type of thing, but it was still, you know, a big part of what led to bigger things.
And surely they did when Laster had the opportunity to contribute one of his latest pieces to an old friend. Big Sean, one of Detroit's natives and now big-time recording artist, recently donated a music studio to his alma mater, Cass Technical High School. Laster presented in his honor.
First painting I did of him was about a year ago, and I was trying to get it to him, and, you know, never was able to make that happen. But fast forward to just a few months ago, I did another painting for him, and I did it with the intentions of having it in my next big show. But when I got word that he was going to be, you know, here in town at Cass Tech, I said, well, this would be great if I could make this connection happen this time. And, you know, I'm glad it worked out this time and not the last time, because this second painting was even better, and it was a bigger way of presenting it, you know, to him. But yeah, it was great. We both went to Cass together, graduated together, you know, hung out a few times here and there back in the day, so it was nice to kind of reconnect with him and just basically thank him for being an inspiration to myself and several other artists. You know, I'm no type of musician in any way, but in the fields of art that I do, performing is still seeing someone else achieve what he's been able to achieve. It's still inspiration to me.
To learn more about artist and actor Devin Laster, go to www.devinlaster.com. There, you can link with him for possible collaborations or just to inquire about his work and upcoming shows.
I don't know if I can even verbally express that.
Right, it's no words.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I kind of just escaped to another place.
Awesome. So, what would you say? When you say you escape, is it like just kind of to another world, or just within yourself, like getting to know yourself in another way almost?
It's almost both, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely just trying to travel to another location, to be able to do this and not have all these other thoughts going on. Now, okay, what does it look like when it's finished? Is this the right way I'm supposed to be doing this, and how are people going to feel? It's none of that. I have to just just let it come out, from my heart to my hand to the canvas. I just have to let it all come out.